In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the variable valve timing solenoid on this Mercedes E350. Let's get into it. Just grab this panel and slide it up. It is pushed in, and there's some clips on the back. We're going to take these air intake tubes and just pull these out. It just slides out. Do that on both sides. You can see the solenoid is located right here. There's another one located over here. On the other side, there's one here and further down right here. And the procedure is going to be the same for all of those. Disconnect the connector, just push down on that tab and slide it off. There's some wires in the way. I'm going to disconnect the connector for the cam sensor. Just push down on the tab there. There should be one. This one is broken. And then this wire right here, we can pop this wire off. Just going to use this straight blade screwdriver. Just move this clip. Slide that clip off. You can slide the wire just out of the way. Just slide it to the side. If you need to, you can take the power steering reservoir out of your way. You just need a T30 socket. Take the bolts out. There's 3 bolts holding that in. You can see the bolts right here, on the other side, and then in the middle. But instead of taking those out, you can get a E8 ratchet wrench, or even just a E8 wrench, and we can access those 2 bolts. Loosen those up. Once you get them cracked free, you can do it by hand. Take those bolts out. Same with the lower one. This one we're going to have to use a magnet to get out. Once it's cracked free, you could use a 7mm wrench as well. Makes it a little bit easier. But sometimes it won't crack it free. And spin that out. And just using a magnet, I'll spin it out the rest of the way. Just loosen it up. Pull it out. And the top one comes out nice and easy with an E8 socket. And grab the sensor. And if you have to, you might have to take the cap off. And it slides right out. Take the new sensor. You can put a little silicone on the O-ring. We'll slide this in place. Get it lined up. Push it down. I'll just put this cap back on. Get the screws started. And the lower one, let's put the screw on the magnet and get that lined up. Just so I have a little more room, I just took the cap off again. And start tightening that down. All right, now it's snug. And put that top one on. And you can actually get this one with the socket as well, as long as the cap's off. Now I'm going to torque these bolts to 72 inch-pounds. For that bottom bolt, obviously we're not going to be able to get in there. Do the best you can, just snug it up. That's good. I'll take the wires, slide the wire in place. This connector is going to go right here. Lock that down. And the connector for the solenoid. Line that up, lock it in place. And to do the other sensors, it's going to be the same procedure. Put the cap on the reservoir, lock it down. Now put the air ducts in, get those lined up. Same on the other side. Take this cover, line it up, and lock it in place.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.